Communicating with our surroundings is a natural skill and ability that all humans have, as we begin to use this skill as soon as we are born. One cannot not communicate is a world famous saying by Paul Watzlawick, who was a renowned psychologist and communication expert of his time. This saying uncovers one truth for us, that humans are social animals and we cannot survive without interacting to other people around us and our surroundings. My name is Sadia Beg and I am back with a new competency today. Welcome. In this part of the series, we are exploring interpersonal relationships, and the first and most important factor that we are going to discuss today is active listening. An unfortunate reality of all times is that most of us consider communication as just expressing ourselves, saying what we are feeling. As soon as we're done saying what we have on our mind or expressing what we wanted to say, we feel that communication is done, it's over. By doing so, we ignore the equally important other half of communication, namely active listening. So what is active listening really? It is definitely not just hearing. Active listening is our ability to listen to the words that are spoken and the emotion behind those words. So hearing is just listening to the voices that reach our ears, but active listening is listening with both our ears, heart, and mind. When we listen actively, we have our full attention towards the speaker. This attention means that the noise in the communication process is minimized and it leads towards a clear communication. Now, speaking about noise, it is important to remember that the noise does not necessarily mean the loud shriek voices that disrupt the flow of communication. It can very well be our own judgments that prevent us from connecting fully to the other person and listening actively. Imagine that all our senses are like windows to the outside world through which we experience and see our surroundings. And active listening is one of the windows through which we see other people, connect to them, and our judgment is like the fog on the window, which makes it difficult for us to see through and makes the whole view very unclear. The point is that in order to listen actively, in order to listen to both the words and the emotion behind the words, it is important that we put our judgments to one side while we are listening. We can ensure our full attention through our body language, for example, by having eye contact with the speaker, by nodding affirmatively, or by asking clarifying questions. When we listen actively, it gives the speaker a sense of trust and ease, which makes the communication process more effective with improved outcomes. It is impossible to cultivate positive interpersonal relationships, assertiveness, empathy, and emotional independence if we do not understand the value of active listening. A complete and clear communication process is the first and most important step towards building long-lasting, durable, and mutually satisfying interpersonal relationships. If you are interested in learning more about how to cultivate and manage relationships, you're most welcome to contact me on the information in the description box. Next time, I will see you with the topic of providing feedback in a positive and constructive way. Until then, take care.